Hi, my name's Mark, poet, vegan, activist, animal lover, and that there was Mabel. Mabel is our rescue hen that lives with us now. She's been with us for about 2.5 years. She's very healthy, as you can see, enjoying her food, enjoying her freedom. And I just want to explain about the different types, or where we actually got Mabel from. And we've only got a yard space, and Mabel lives with us. We've got 5 cats. She gets on with the 5 cats. She's absolutely a smashing pet, as we have now with Mabel. Mabel has now stopped laying eggs, but as being a vegan, I never ate them anyway. You should actually feed them back to Mabel because it gives them some protein. But just want to go on about the different types of places where your eggs come from. So for instance, the barren cage laying hens that got banned in 2012, where they were just rammed into a cage, and it was a nightmare. There was cocks in there, male chickens who couldn't actually stand up, and they were put in there, and it was absolutely terrible. And then they decided, because they knew it was absolutely bad, they decided to ban that and change it to 3 other types. So you have enriched cage and colony laying, you have barn hens, and you have free range. But I'm going to concentrate on the colony and the barn, especially the barn, because that's where we got Mabel and Gladys from, and thousands of others got rescued from. So enriched colony, it's a colony, and they are now is 80 hens usually into 1 cage, and that's a colony, and they are in there from the day that they're born till the day they die, and they just produce eggs, and they're stuck in that cage. They don't even get to walk around. And that is supposed to have replaced the barren type from before, the really horrible type, so it's not much better. And then you have the barn hens, and that's where we got Mabel and Gladys from. Now the barn, they're actually in a barn, so they have access to nesting boxes, but the floor is hard, usually hard soil, it's an hard floor, and they're kept in the dark. So they don't see any sunlight, they don't get any fresh air, they're just in that barn from the day they're born till the day they die. They can actually walk around, but there's thousands in there, they're crammed in. And the thing is that they're kept in the dark is because they'll do feather plucking on each other. So if a hen is not too good, they'll attack it. So they keep them in the dark to try and stop that, to keep them going. And all they do is they lay eggs. And we got Mabel from there with the help of animal shelter, Millstream Animal Shelter, and they went to pick them up, and they said it was horrendous. When they got they opened the doors to go in to rescue these hens, because the farmer or whoever they are wanted to shutter them because he wanted to put new ones in, and Millstream seen them. They said it was terrible. The further they went back into the barn, it was a nightmare. There was barely living chickens. It was terrible. And Mabel now is with us, and she's one of the lucky ones to get away from these places. So yeah, when you get a chicken or a hen, and you look at what they've gone through, it's not just simple as them like you see on telly with them in a field and getting fresh air and everything. Not all of them are doing that. So the eggs in supermarkets and what ends up on your plate is mostly come from a barn hen or from enriched or colony hen, and they go through an absolute nightmare to lay an egg. So yeah, so when we got Mabel, I had to spray her purple because she had a couple of cuts on her, and our other chicken, Gladys, who unfortunately passed away not long after we got her because she had a prolapse where a back end was weak, and it wasn't very nice. But yeah, to spray Mabel purple to stop Gladys attacking her. But 2.5 years on, we've got a very, very healthy Chuck. As you can see here now, she's so happy. There she is pecking at her tomatoes. She has tomatoes for breakfast, and we give her all the food. She has her water, and yeah, she's happy Chuck. So that's all I wanted to say today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon.